They say every song has a story, but we don't get to hear those stories so much anymore in a world without album linear notes. We're missing something magical. We can get that back if you subscribe to The Broken Record, a new podcast collaboration between Rick Rubin, best-selling author Malcolm Gladwell, and former New York Times editor Bruce Headlam. It's a different musical conversation every week, with performances too. The first season of Broken Record is out now, featuring Rick Rubin. Oh, snap. Nile Rodgers? Oh, man. All right, let me tell y'all this. If you don't know nothing about no music, if you a hip-hop head, and I'm sure people listening to me are, Rick Rubin is the god of hip-hop. Beastie Boys, Run DMC, all of that. Anybody who's a great has been with Rick Rubin. Hell, one of my favorite Metallica albums, Rick Rubin produced. Eminem, Rick Rubin. Dog, he is the man. We're talking any kind of production. Oh my God, Nile Rodgers, the godfather of funk. Anytime you heard a song, he was the man. Man, off the strength of that, he's worked with David Bowie. Oh man, you know David Bowie, he's the man. Don't get me started on that. Daft Punk, and among others. Subscribe now by searching for Broken Record in your favorite podcast app. And don't miss any of these engrossing conversations and performances, with 3 new seasons coming up in 2019. That's Broken Record from Rick Rubin, Bruce Headlam, and Malcolm Gladwell. Thanks again. This is your boy Miles Amadeus Power from I Black Man Podcast. Peace.
This is the
I Black Man Podcast. Offensively Black.
It's me, it's M.A.P. Yo, what up? It's your boy Miles Amadeus Power here for I Black Man Podcast. If you're hearing my stank ass, you already know what it is. So there's that. I want to say off top, apologize to y'all. I know I'm lacking a little oomph for whatever that junk is, or energy. I'm just tired. I don't know, I guess you call it the quiet storm of depression and tiredness. My youngest, Madam ZJ Skywalker, she has started teething. So she has become, the Twilight Midnight Terrorist. It's, just getting next to no sleep. My wife stopping me from losing it because I don't know. My sleep, like the only times I'm really at peace is if I'm nice and buzzed and when I'm asleep. Those are the only 2 times I'm at peace. Don't fuck that shit up. She was fucking up. So, forgive me, y'all. Mad tired. On top of that, just, this one is just, I don't know. Not to be sounding lethargic and shit. I really don't feel like doing this right now. I really don't. But I got to, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, nothing matters but the mission. And I keep reminding myself, you know, I'm bitching about just recording. It's time when I was like, man, I gotta record, I gotta mix that shit, then I gotta promote this shit. I mean, I still do all this shit, you know, but thanks to my niggas at Hyphen Podcast Group, my nigga, Mr. Connolly, most deaf looking out. He always looks out and promotes and plugs, and I really appreciate that shit. I know it's almost, you know, that's why we signed, you know, the 20-year contracts. But, you know, it's what it is. Thankful. Thank you, sir, for, you know, for all this stuff, because it makes my job a little bit easier when I can just focus on content and doing what I need to do, and as well, you know, promoting things of that nature. But anyway, getting with that, hey, I guess I'll start this shit off. If you haven't, go over to my Facebook or Instagram page. Check out this post I had made about the cartoon show We Bear Bears. I was watching that pretty much for the last couple months, me and ZJ, my youngest. We've been having shows we've been watching. So at one point it was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Another point it was the Ballad of Dusty Scruggs or something, I believe, on Netflix. After that it was I think The Beginnings or something like that, or 8, whatever it was. And then now we are watching We Bear Bears. So I'm watching the episode. Really, it's just to keep something to keep me going and keep her, you know, paying attention so she could fall asleep. So I'm watching the episode, and it's the one about the bunnies. And like, this scene was so funny to me, and like, not even just funny, well written. I had to go and I had to, like, as my man, King Carouse. Bomb Cruise, said, deep dive. I had to go on a deep dive on it. It was just so funny because, like, the one part of you see it when he forms until all the bunnies form up into, like, this Megazord thing. And Panda goes, "Now I have become Bunny, destroyer of crows." Oh, man, I was like, what? So I had to do this whole deep dive on my Instagram. If you go on the Facebook, it's more not cut up because I couldn't keep it together as far as the one big, the big giant run-on paragraph I wrote. So I had to put it in comments on Instagram. But on Facebook, on the iBlackman page, it's all one thing. And I was just saying how funny and how deep a lot of stuff in comics, cartoons, and people don't peep it. Just like that line, "I am become Bunny, destroyer of crows. I have become Death, the destroyer of worlds," which, if you, like I said on there, and I'm not going to quote this whole thing because it's on the fucking Instagram. So if you want to go back, it's Oppenheimer who said that shit, I think, when they perfected or whatever, made the first atomic bomb. Or if you want to go further back, from the quote from Vishnu when he went to his full, God form, "I am become Death, the destroyer of the world." Just the fact that Panda said that shit. And I'm sorry, y'all. People expecting some super serious shit. To me, this is serious, and I'm about to go in. That signified the ass whooping that nigga was about to lay down. When you quote deities, you about to whoop some ass. That shit was funny as fuck to me up there, off top with that. Then on top of that, when they had to sing after he has, beat all the crows up and shit, and he was just in the field screaming like, "Roar!" Shit had me laughing because I'm thinking, when I'm little, when I watched it, I always compared to how I felt when I was little. So I'm watching it, and I'm thinking like, young Max would be thinking like, "Nigga, you telling me I got to be like 50 feet tall, humanoid made of fucking rabbits. So all of those rabbits are screaming as high as they can with that panda on top, and nobody hears that shit?" As soon as I think that shit, they go over to the three black dudes in the car. "What is that?" "I don't know. Drive. Oh, that shit was so funny to me. Because, and again, you can read all this shit. It's damn near verbatim on the Instagram and Facebook page. I like anytime you can create or write or have anything that is just so fucking absurd and then drop a little bit of reality into it that's consistent with everything. That shit is so funny to me. And then just how on top of that, the black dudes acted like black dudes. They didn't ask any questions. Now, the part prior to that, they just said, "Yeah, we left our brother." They didn't give a damn about their brother. They was gone. Thought that shit was funny. Not going to be going in super duper deep onto it, but I thought it was a very well written scene. Check it out on my Instagram, Facebook, if you get a chance. Also, as well as iBlackman shorts. I've been doing them with my wife. It's a little series I've been doing with my wife about relationship advice and shit like that. We getting on there. Getting full steam with them as far as putting them out. And people seem to like them. So hopefully it works. Get more female followers and people listening to them, and I, can help people and give out advice. So I don't look like some weird creepy guy. I don't think I'm some weird creepy guy. I'm fucking awesome. Anyway, if y'all hear any noise, it's my children in the background. I'm upstairs trying to knock this out early, and they aren't all asleep yet because I want to play Red Dead Redemption with my man Samwise. So that's what the fuck is going on. We've been missing each other the last couple of days. Played last night. I fell asleep and my horse ran into a tree. So we're trying to get this shit done, knock this shit out. I don't know about the rest of y'all. It's kind of hard. Not hard, but I got a chip on my shoulder playing Red Dead because it's like, I'm black. I gave my dude the widest fucking nose I could find on that bitch. I am black as fuck. Okay. And I just feel, just a lot of everybody on that bitch is white. I ain't seen no Americans hardly online, nothing. So it's just everything I do, I got to do it big. I just feel like me and my nigga Sam got backstories. We runaway slaves and shit. I'm pro-black in everything I do, nigga. But yeah, I'm just trying to get that shit done. And it's just hard getting old, having kids, and trying to do the things that you want to do. And I haven't been online with my crew. Truthfully, let me see when the last time Sam, Drax. It's got to be 6 months since we've been online. It's I'm constantly trying to work on my fucking podcast. It ain't my podcast. Yes, I'm doing something for the shorts. If I'm not doing something for the shorts, I'm trying to create, as wife calls it, content for the pages and stuff to make people come. But because some fucking reason, niggas don't understand how fucking crotch-grabbingly great I am and don't want to listen to my shit 11 million times a day. So I have to remind them And due to my ego, which I try to keep in check, I think I am a horrible person to advertise for me, because it would literally be like Vegeta when he was trying to get them niggas to give the power to save the earth. And he was like, oh, fuck them. They don't deserve that shit then. But yeah, But anyway, yeah. Just trying to deal with this shit. Really pissed. Not grumpy. I'm kind of grumpy. Holidays, I hate that shit. And it's just, I don't know. It's hard. Let's see what we got on time right quick. Can we do that for a second? Let's see. Wow, we're not even at 10 minutes. Fuck. All right, well, let's get it on. One thing I did want to talk about, and I'm just going to start jumping into shit. A thing that I have seen and I've noticed with a lot of parents and people and stuff is that, like, a lot of parents don't know how to continue being parents once their children become grown. Or furthermore, something I had noticed and peeped over the Thanksgiving holiday as just parents trying to repair their relationships with their kids, which is a very noble thing, I think. And I think a lot of times people don't know how to do it. And they want to come from, like, and I'm not saying anybody's name. I don't know anything. I just know as a child, as someone who was a child, and I do not have a great relationship with my father. We're cool. I accept it and I understand him for who he is and the capacity for who he can be. And I love him for that. And a lot of times when dealing with a lot of people, I just stick to myself so I don't get hurt. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying a lot of times for parents and stuff, I just want to give out a couple tips, what I think could help. Because we supposed to have been doing the short, but you know, that's one thing I don't like about video. Because I can wake up out of sleep. I can just get some, come in here and knock this shit the fuck out. You wouldn't know. You don't even know if I got clothes on. You know what I'm saying? But to do the video shit, then you're looking at shit in the background, and then she like, I don't know how I gotta make sure I don't like that shit. Fuck that. So whenever that's gonna come out, that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's just, I see a lot of times, and I guess things I would want to tell parents trying to make amends. Depending how long you've been out of your child's life, you have a ridiculously big uphill battle to fight. An uphill battle that's icy and you're on rolling skates. This is not going to be easy, and you may not ever repair it. And if that child wants to hold a grudge against you, that's their right. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not trying to say anybody, because I mean, it's going to be some people I'm going to say, hey, tell people to listen to this. But I don't want anybody to think I'm talking to people directly, because I'm not. But I'm just saying what I wish someone could have told my dad when he was younger and before we butted heads and shit. You know, and for a lot of parents, and y'all got to understand that from a child, a parent is like it's pretty much the only thing you have for lack of to compare God to. Like I always say, mother is the name for God spoken on the hearts and lips of children. So you are the greatest thing, or their capacity for greatness is you, because they know if something to be like, Michael Jordan is good, how good he could beat my dad. Wow, that nigga's good. I remember when we was little, we used to get into fights arguing over whose father who could hypothetically beat somebody else's dad. And it would him too. Well, fuck it. That nigga ain't here, but I'm here and his son here. So what's good? Nigga was good. And we're trying to fuck each other up. Our dads didn't even have no beef. Nigga, my dad could kill Samson. And it's like, you know, with the parent, man, you gotta drop that ball. And it's like it changes the way they see the world, the way they see themselves. A lot of shit then you gotta look at it like, if you coming in later in life, you gotta explain why the fuck where you been. Because you gotta think, there's people who in prison who write their kids every fucking day. They don't mail them off. They might mail it off once a week or once a month, but they write them niggas every day. And to them, it's no excuse for anything you could have ever done to not be there or be in their life. You know what I'm saying? And as mad as they is, you got to put up with that. You got to take that. That's your cross to bear. And in time, you can, and also, here's another one. You are not in the position to demand respect. You are in quite the opposite. You're in no condition to make demands. This is if you haven't been in your child's life and you're trying to come back or try to reconnect. And also with that, the reason why you are not really in the position to make demands is because when me and my kids, I control the flow and the nature of our relationship from the moment they come out till I die or they die. I set that tone. So if I tell my girls, yes, sir, no, sir, you say it to me all the time. And then one day I demand something different. That's me wrong because I changed it up. You didn't get to do that. Absent mom or dad or whatever. So you have to go off their flow. And it's going to be hard because I know you want to come in as that parent. You know, set the stuff, but you can't do that because you gave up that right. You know what I'm saying? Now, flip side. Kids. Dude, your parent ain't nothing special. They are a flawed human fucking being. Take it from a parent. People make mistakes. Don't be expecting no fucking mountains out of a molehill now. Just take them for what they are. And the beauty of it is, and it's going to be stuff, and once you realize how flawed and just regular they are, you might be disappointed. But remember, that's a person. Try to treat that person the way you want to be treated, because one day that will be you. Whether it's you just trying to ask your child just to one day, what's going on? You're always going to be in that. And let me tell you, as a parent, it's hard. It is hard. Now, my oldest is 7, and that shit is hard. Because you don't know how to deal with them. They don't know how to deal with themselves. But communication is key. I always talk to my daughters. Even my babies, my 1-year-old, my 3-year-old. Hey, what up? How we doing, man? You okay? Okay. You feeling good? Okay. All right, what's up? So when I ask them, how you feeling? You okay? No. I get down. What's wrong? Juice. You want some juice? Yeah. All right, bye. I don't know. So you know from your earliest memories. So, old man care what the hell I'm thinking. Hell yeah, I do. You know, a lot of stupid shit, and I understand because I get mad because shit, man. My family feel like, my family be getting on my damn nerves. But that's the spice of my life. That is my life, my girls. You know what I'm saying? So I got to make time for them. And it's hard because, you know, especially when they real little, nigga, nothing you say is going to be of any substance. But you got to spend that time. Got to. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't be putting in that time, not making mud pies, having them paint your fingernails, put makeup on your face, putting barrettes in your locks and all that other shit. If you're not doing that, you're not going to reap the benefits later. You know what I mean? But I don't know. You know, I'm just trying to just helps. I don't want to say helps, but to me that sounds so fucking lame. You know, I just want to help somebody. I mean, I would like to. I don't feel right saying I want to help people because it's just not me. I don't know. But yeah, you know, and just, I guess I'm just gonna wait for the short to go more into that. You know, but yeah, that's hopefully some of that can help somebody. If not, I'll be getting more into it. Oh yeah, before I forget, since I'm just back, no list this time, motherfuckers, off the hip. Yeah, so about the second part to the episode of me, Sean, and JS. Getting back to it. Being lazy, I really don't want to do it. I want to put it out. It's just the mixing of shit is so fucking tedious. Then on top of being tedious, I just don't have the time to do this shit. And the night's going to take way longer than it. But I'm going to get it out. You know, I have to, you know, because my nigga JS always makes sure he plugs me on Kings for Queens. And I appreciate that. Because of that, I got to make sure I get this shit out. You know, fuck around. This nigga Sean might get an XM channel. Station off of that shit. But yeah, I don't know. What's going on with me? If anyone cares, just struggling with this whole Christmas shit. I don't know if it's just me and my wife. Some socks, give them to the girls. I'm going through shit. I record upstairs, and I'm going through the shit in the boxes as I'm recording because I have a touch of the ADD. But yeah, I don't know. I feel with me for Christmas, I am that parent who tells my kids there's no such thing as Santa Claus. Santa Claus isn't real. Christmas has nothing to do with Jesus. And if anybody asks you, tell them the fucking truth. So yeah, if my kids are out there fucking your kids' minds up, I'm sorry. And then they say why people tell them that. People like to lie to their kids because it makes them feel good. Me and my wife talked about it. There's no point for the whole. I mean, I'm all for if it's for family togetherness and all that shit for Christmas, but this shit, let's keep it real. It's fucking economics. I mean, it's fucking consumerism at its finest. And it's not like it used to be when I was little. I'm like, oh shit, grandma got me a Bart Simpson sweatshirt, fucking shipwreck from G.I. Joe. Sweet. Now it's like, back then, what do you want? Toys. You could have got me a whack toy. I'd have been happy. Yeah, it's a toy. Can't beat toys. Now it's like, okay, what do you want, Maps? I want an iPhone X. Well, not iPhone X. What do you want? Xbox. Not that PS4, Switch, laptop. Nothing nobody wants is like $10 or $20. I used to want shit like, what do you want? Just give me as many Michelangelo and the Turtles as you can find. Really? Yeah, if you can give me like more than one of each one in each color, I'll lose my fucking mind. I was simple as hell. Yeah, just go out and buy me like 8 foot soldiers. Straight. It was nothing that big that I wanted. That's why I'm looking back. Probably why I was able to get so many fucking things, because most of that shit was like at the most $20 a pop. But yeah, it's all about consumerism now. It's not about being together, family, and all that shit. So I'm not really on that. Me and my wife is not on that. My sister had came over the other day, had some books, Target books, really cool. My kids to circle and stuff. I kind of wanted to tell her that I know how my kids think, but I didn't want to, because I come off being the grumpy guy. Oh, he's just trying to be, so I don't say shit. But I wanted to be like, yeah, I know my kids and I know what they're going to do. Rain's going to be like, oh shit, this $400 trampoline. I'm going to circle it. And my kids they're greedy like their dad. So what's going to happen? Like, oh, we got you this and we got you that. Because they told them to circle as many things as they want. And I don't knock them. It's very nice that they did that. So I know how my kids are going to be. Because I'm like, oh, okay, this and that. So where's the trampoline? Because he's already talking about like, yeah, when I get that trampoline, setting them up upstairs. I'm like, if you knew, A, that trampoline is bigger than the whole room upstairs, and B, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to say anything. I just think that shit's funny because she's going to be like, where's my, okay, well, I didn't get that. Well, where's my video games? But then again, watch my fucking ass, how pissed I'll be if she actually fucking gets that shit for him. Because I'm so I am so pimping, I can't hardly get nobody shite. Me and wife is doing whatever we can for the girls, and me and her is every year look at each other. Tax season. Yeah. I don't do shit else. Ooh, excuse me. Like right now, I'm so fucking tired, dude. I'm on some Red Bulls. 5 hour. Caffeine, 5 hour fuel. Oh, and before I forgot, just found out I got fucking strep throat. I should be better now. My bronchitis I had, I guess, at some point turned into pneumonia or something. And then I got strep throat. Nah, well, I woke up about a week ago. What's wrong with my voice? Week ago, couldn't breathe. What's the thing in the back of your throat? Your uvula. Well, I'm sounding all retarded. Your uvula. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that was in the back of my throat, and I guess I couldn't breathe because it had swole up or whatever. I'm so fucking pissed, dog. See, I don't know if y'all can hear these damn kids in the background. I want to whoop their ass so bad. But I know if I give my ass whooping, this is the ass whooping. It ain't got nothing to do with them. This ass whooping is like a reverse spirit bomb for the world. It's just spite. But anyway, my uvula or whatever had swollen up really, really big. So it made it to the point that every time I tried to take a breath in, it was like hanging right there. So I couldn't breathe. So my wife is tripping out like, oh, Maps, what's wrong? Cause I'm like, hey, dog, I can't breathe. And she's like, what you mean to do? I'm like, I don't know. Just chill out. I can't breathe. Let me just try to get myself together. So she's like, should I call 911? Should I call 911? I'm like, no, fuck that shit. Don't call no damn 911. I got better and shit, went to urgent care. They had to give me some shots or whatever, so it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Then she got mad, like, I'm not listening to your ass. Fuck that. Next time I'm gonna call 911. And I'm like, for what? Let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a G about this shit, but let's be real. Nigga, if you call 911, they're not gonna get here in time. I'll be dead by the time they get here, and then you'll have another bill to pay. Wife's getting on me. She's about to get me a primary care physician. Haven't had one in about 10 plus years. I don't know. I don't like doctors. I don't fuck with them. But she said I need to be good for my girls, so I'm gonna try to do what I got to for them, man. Because my woman is the shit, and she don't take no mess. So that's that. I don't know. I just feel like this is a crap episode. You know, even though I'm not into it, but they say you got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep, and I'm working. I'm pretty sure I told y'all last time we are on Anchor.fm now. It's all good over here. Trying to get the rest of the hyphen group over here. You know, me being the trendsetter that I am, the Shawn Michaels to the clique. The Black Panther to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, I like it. It's nice. It's free. But I don't know, man. This is I'm probably gonna just end it right here, cause I don't really got too much to talk about. And, before I forget, shit. Let me get on this. This whole Kevin Hart thing. I was talking to my wife about it, and she told me not to get on it. And not even that. Just the whole way the world is now, from them getting mad about Kevin Hart to these kids. It's just every time I turn around, people killing themselves. And it's like, dog, I wonder what the fuck is going on out here, man. I saw something, a 9-year-old girl killed herself. They was making fun of her. And it's like, dog, I don't know. And I'm not making fun of plight of nobody killing themselves. But how isolated must that child have felt to do that shit? I felt bad as fuck when I was little. But I don't know. Maybe I was blessed. I just feel sorry for all these people and everybody, and it's just everything is so fucking sensitive out here, you know. And not just because maybe it's me. I'm outspoken. I've always been outspoken ever since I learned how to talk. I've been saying what the fuck I want to say, for the most part, when my dad wasn't around. But yeah, and it's just like, I don't know. I look at this shit. There's a lot of shit I don't get, and I'm with. Me and my brother-in-law was talking about the whole Cartoon Network thing, and this is funny about the whole We Wear Bears, how I started this shit. I guess I'm ending it with this shit. I really don't fuck with Cartoon Network. They cool. I like a lot of the shit. Like, I'm sounding old as fuck. Like, I miss when the niggas used to have June bugs every June. But they have a lot of low-key gay shit in their junk. And I was telling my brother-in-law, and he really wasn't believing me. He had text me at the end of the Adventure Time. It was like, dog, I think Marceline and Princess Bubblegum are gay. Like, nigga, they are. They've been setting that shit up this whole fucking time. Really, yeah, go back and watch. They were talking about the Loud House. Gay black dude got 2 dads. What the fuck? Why is it a cartoon? But I was like, it's all about representation. I guess. You know, but it's just, I see it's very hard in Disney, in Cartoon Network shows. Very hard. And it's fucked up because I can't watch that shit no more. Me and my girl used to love watching Steven Universe. I can't watch that shit no more. I saw a scene the other day, nigga was in a dress, like, with the belly out. Like, oh, no, fuck that shit. Nigga, we would stick to watching Hilda. My Bucky the other day was watching the old Muppets show with Ben Vereen and the other one with Lena Horne. You know, fuck that shit. My kids watch different shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and it's just, I don't know. It's just a lot of that shit. It's just subliminal. And it's like, it's almost to the point where I'm all for, what's what I'm thinking about? Tolerance. Everyone should have tolerance. I agree. But you can't make me accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I say, if one of my parents didn't like my wife, they might always be like, I just saw you with somebody better. I don't dislike her. I just saw better for you. Oh. But at least I can ask that nigga, he at least tolerate her. Yeah, I can be around it. Fuck it. All right, cool. A lot of that stuff for gay people and stuff. And no, I don't have a problem with gay people. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't agree with you, I disagree with them as much as I do with the Lakers, and I'm not out here. No, I take that back. I fucking hate the Lakers. I could see a building full of Laker fans on fire, and I would probably You know what? Let me stop. That's fucking crazy. It's not like we're talking about Ohio State fans or, okay, fine, yeah. Laker people are redeemable. Okay, I can do that shit. Ohio people, they're not even humans. Okay, but anyway. Woo, I got heated for a minute. I almost lost my train of thought. But yeah, but the whole gay thing, I would probably never ever be cool with a lot of stuff. But I don't have a problem with it. You could be gays all outdoors. I don't have a problem with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you don't expect me to be like, oh, I'm cool with it. I'm never going to be cool with that shit. But that doesn't mean like, oh, I'm not saying, oh, they should get married. I don't give a fuck. But I'm never going to be the point like, oh, yeah, this and that. And I'm not going to turn this into the whole, because my wife is advising me against doing that. I don't want to. My point is I made a point not to talk about shit like this because I don't want it to be like that. Because if people know me on my Facebook, I'm not spoken about whatever the fuck I feel. But me calling my wife my legal property and people thinking that shit is sexist, and I'm laughing my ass off about that shit because the fuck she is. She's my legal property. I am her legal property. Nigga, if I'm with another bitch and my wife rolls up, she's going to ask that bitch, what are you doing with my man? Why are you with my husband? I'm hers. So, yeah. I think that shit is funny. But anyway, man. I don't know. Let's see what we have as far as time. Okay, we making a little bit decent time. Not too bad, but all right. So I guess I'm going to just bid y'all adieu on this one. And just try to work on the next one and just talking about something or something. I'm probably going, it's fucked up. I'm probably going to end up having a wife on this bitch again. Cause it's just easy. And I like to, but then again, I don't want to keep doing that shit. Cause I feel like I'm setting it up to be on some fucking, co-host shit or whatever. But anyway, hey, y'all know the number, 724-313-4519. 724-313-4519. Hit it up, call it, text it, call and leave a voicemail, text, say whatever the hell you feel. I will play, say what you said, what you feel on the podcast. EYEBLACKMAN podcast at gmail.com. iBlackmanPodcast@gmail.com. Hit me up on there. With the email, with the clickety click. Facebook, iBlackman Podcast. And, I don't know. I keep doing this. Ain't nobody hit me up yet. So, I don't know. It's ironic because nigga getting 20-something plays a day. Niggas is hearing that shit. Ain't one motherfucker that says shit. But I guess maybe I'm just bugging. I don't know. But to everybody who listening to my shit, thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody else, long live League. And, be slow to speak and quick to listen. It's your boy Miles Amadeus Prower. Five Black Man Podcast. Peace out, man.
Thanks for listening, and please download and subscribe so Daddy can stop being a Catholic slave.